Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is noun phrase 250. The noun phrase today is a babe in the woods, or like a babe in the woods, or sometimes we might say somebody is a babe in the woods when it comes to something. Okay, anyway, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right into it. If someone says another person is like a babe in the woods, it means he or she is very innocent, naive, helpless, etc., especially one that could easily be tricked, taken advantage of, or be made into a victim. All right, let's continue. The phrase derived from an old ballad and poem dating back to 1595 titled Babes in the Wood. It was actually plural, Babes in the Wood. It was a long, detailed story of a wealthy couple who caught a bad disease, and they knew they were going to die. The father left his children in the care of the uncle, who was to take care of them until they were old enough to inherit the property. However, he left a clause, and this is probably where the father made a mistake. If the children should die before adulthood, the uncle would inherit it all. All right, and of course, you know, the uncle swore that he would take care of them, and the father even kind of warned the uncle, like, you know, if you do this, God will reward you, but if you don't do this, you know, he will punish you for your deeds. He kind of had like lines in it that kind of meant something like that. After taking care of the children for a short while, I think it was about a year or so, the uncle became too tempted and hired two tough guys to bring them to the woods and do away with them. So he hired two guys to actually bring them to the woods and kill them. They were paid well for this dirty deed, okay? But one of them felt too guilty. You know, some people are really bad, but there's a limit to their badness. You know, killing children is really, really bad. And fought with the other man and killed him. However, then he found himself in a difficult situation. He just told the children to wait in front of a particular tree and he would return with food. He never did return, and the children were unable to care for themselves, and they died of starvation in the woods. After that time, the uncle suffered many calamities. So, you know, it's a little bit like the story, you know, what comes around goes around. So he didn't really end up getting the rewards that he thought. You know, bad things came to him. I think they eventually discovered that one guy, and I think he confessed, and then the uncle ended up getting in trouble too, according to the story. But, you know, really going too far. That terrible uncle. There's some things in life that's, you know, you shouldn't go there. This is one of them. But anyway, we got two examples here. After he graduated from business school, he tried to start his own business, but he soon felt like a babe in the woods without real life experience. So, yeah, a lot of times you do this. You know, you can only teach so much business in school. You really need to gain a lot of experience in the real business world. So he tried to jump in to do his own business right away, and he, you know, realized that, hey, you know, I'm not experienced enough. So he felt like a babe in the woods like that. All right, number two, he is talented in many fields, but when it comes to computers, he is like a babe in the woods. So maybe he's very good in all these other areas, but maybe he doesn't really know anything at all about computers. So when it comes to that, or in this area, he is a babe in the woods. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it's very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.